Good morning, it's Friday the 16th, I'm FX Blue and this is the market brief. So there's good news for job hunters. Looks like the UK recovery is on a bit of a roll. Job vacancies have recovered to levels last seen before the first lockdown. Sectors that were least COVID affected, like logistics and construction, are seeing a pretty strong recovery, and despite the Brexit concerns that the Brexit effect would dampen the service sector, the performance there remains pretty strong as well. Of course, the vaccine programme has been the real game changer, and it looks likely that we'll be restriction free by the summer. There's growing optimism related to that the economy could reach pre-COVID levels by the end of the year. Imagine that. Concern, of course, remains that some businesses will need further government support once the furlough scheme ends in September, which presents an unemployment event risk. But interestingly, we're seeing more analysts reporting that unemployment fears could be overcooked, as the economy is building a far stronger base than had been expected. Keep your fingers crossed on that one. In the market, sterling remains pretty range bound against the dollar. We're around 137.65 this morning, and we're levelling out around the 115 mark against the euro, having pulled back from around 118 at the beginning of last week. Things are looking pretty rosy stateside too. Their recovery is gathering pace, and concerns of a looming unemployment crisis there were appeased yesterday when the weekly jobless numbers came out well. That dropped to the lowest level seen in a year, and it looks likely that we'll break below 500,000 new claims anytime soon. And when you add that to the stellar results from the non-farm payrolls, it's easy to make a case that the Fed support and the Biden bill stimulus are having a positive impact. Retail sales grew by 9.8% month on month. Yes, that's exaggerated by a 2.7% fall in February, but it still shows recovery is there to build from a pretty solid base. The dollar index remains on the back foot since the Fed confirmed that support is here to stay, and the euro continues to be driven by a bit of dollar weakness. Traders seem reluctant to take euro dollar above 120 though. Yesterday we topped out at 119.95 before pulling back. Let's see if they have another crack at 120 today. We're starting from around 119.60. Right, that's it from me. Have a great weekend. Do join me again on Monday. All the best.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.